Hello, Imperial Commissary, and happy Taco Tuesday. We are back in the hot seat with some awesome vintage Star Wars stuff for you. When you get into the room, say hey so I know you can see me and I can see you and that we're all set up properly here. We are also streaming over here to Twitch and to YouTube right now, so we should be going on a bunch of platforms. If you'd like to comment on those or watch on those, feel free. All the comments will pop up here or here. So we'll see it all. But when you get into the room, let me know. Andrew's going to start tagging everybody, so everybody that wanted a tag gets a tag. And we'll start off with something small like we always do until Andrea has a chance to tag everyone that wanted a tag. So let me find something regular here. And FX7 is regular. FX7, here's a nice one. He's got a pretty straight claw there. His head locks in really strong. I don't know, good paint. Good FX7. Good conditions there. You guys know those FX7 variants better than me. So there you go, starting off at $1. $1 holla. $1. Jason Annable, hey now, how you doing, bud? There's Aaron Moffat, how you doing? How's it going? What's up, DJ? How's it going over there from Twitch? Watching on Twitch there. We got everybody watching. Getting it all together. Hey, if you got any questions for me about me, the IC, ICCC, ICRS, IC Toys Nashville, or anything else in the world, I actually have some IC Toys Nashville news for you. There's going to be lots of stuff going on. So, hey, what's up, Jason Rhodes? How you doing, bud? All right, once Andrea tags everybody, then we'll get going with the A, B, C, and D, and letter E here. But right now, we're just going to start off with this FX7 for everyone. Good, I'd like to hear it. Great to hear. Starting off at $1. We're also going to do stuff where we look up the graded and then I sell it. I started at like 20% less so we can move them quicker. And also we don't have to all sit here and be like, it's worth $300 more, guys. Because it takes forever. Takes forever. Toby Black, good evening, sir. How are you? How's it going? Got my delicious, tasty beverage. I hope you do as well. Aaron Moffat gets us started at $5 hairs on FX7. Thank you, sir. Aaron Schellner, what's up, buddy? Aaron stopped by IC Toys. I happened to catch him on the way out because I just got up there, so. But I still caught him. Got to say hello. Nice guy. Cute kid. Andrea's tagging away, tagging away. We got lots of stuff. We got loose, we got complete, we got loose, incomplete, we got graded, we got a couple die casts, we got vehicles and play sets, and even some carded over there, looks like. I haven't even really looked at what I have. Some 12-inch, some play sets, Creature Cantina, a bunch of graded stuff. Got a Millennium Falcon over here. Cloud Car. Seems like a Hoth play set. Looks like a Dagobah over there. A Dagobah box over there. Slave 1 over yonder. Got a Jabba's play set. TIE Fighter, white TIE Fighter. Looks like a white X-Wing there. I don't know if it has stickers or not. Kid will be with me at ICCC again this year. Well, that's good, man. It is a fun for the whole family. That's the point. Sammy Harkin, yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's it going? We got a little bit of a lag on viewers here. Lots of people wanted tags, though, so I'm sure they'll come through. Or else my thing's not telling me the proper amount of viewers. Or we're being throttled by Facebook. Zuckerberg. I do not have a battle damage tie. I got Darth Vader's tie and the white TIE fighter, brother. That's all I see here. 2 ties, but not the particular tie you want. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to move over this FX7 to letter A, and then we're going to get started on 3 more items, and then a cool letter E. We're going to break out the IC auction droid here. Shout out to Derek Cernak for making that for us. Appreciate it, bud. We're going to pop that up there, and let's find you 3 more items. Well, that we can do too. Let's do that, and switch over here. 1 second, folks. Okay. Got a Tauntaun with no reins. We're going to put that at letter B. He looks good. He's just got no reins. But he's got good paint. Good antlers. Good saddle. No brakes on the saddle. Just missing the reins. Letter B, Tauntaun. Letter C, let's do... I want to just see this. It's got tape on it for some reason. So I'm going to take that tape off and make sure it all connects right before I tell you about it here. I don't know why it has tape on it. Yeah, it fits good. I don't know why I had tape on it. Doesn't make sense because it fits perfectly fine. Maybe they just didn't know how to put it back together. The previous owner. There we go. That's going to be letter D. This one's Cincinnati, Ohio. Toby usually asks on that one, I think. But that's letter D, and then letter C, let's do a C-3PO. This is a removable limb C-3PO. Comes with his little baggie there. Nice tight limbs. He's a removable limb C-3PO. Nice and tight, good condition, very nice. Check him out. There you go, really nice. So really nice C-3PO with removable limbs there. He will be letter C. So alright, I'm going to run through them again. A is FX7. B is the Tauntaun, no reins. C is a C-3PO, removable limb C-3PO, very nice condition. And D is a nice condition land speeder with a pretty darn clear glass. I mean, it's definitely not yellowed. I have one here that has a bit of the yellow, and you can see the difference. This one's all busted up. There. Yellow, not yellow. This one isn't even that yellow, but still. At least it gives you a good visual. Alright, there you go. Starting at a buck on everything there. Let's get letter E going here. If you've been around here before, you know that E is just where the craziness happens. Random stuff. It could be swag, it could be merch, it could be somewhat modernish, it could be old and timey. Lots of times it's paperwork like this. How about the Ewok movie? This is Bantha Tracks number 25 from the summer of 1984 with Tom Smith, and it's about the Ewok movie. Got lots of good information in there, toys. You can order a Han Solo vest on the back. $35, get Han Solo's vest, that's pretty good. Darth Vader, there's drawings inside. There's a little, oh, there's an interview with Short Round from Indiana Jones. Back in Indiana Jones era, so that's pretty cool there. And that's going to be starting at $1. Wax packs, I don't think so, brother. But if they come up, I will definitely pull them. I don't know what's in these bins behind me, but stuff. All right, let's see where we are. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Kenny Bannigan, hello, hello. Aaron Schalliner gets us started. $15 on B, $15 on D, and $15 on C. Brian Jones, not enough. Brian Jones, it is enough on letter D there. $20 on D. Brian Jones is in the lead on the land speeder. We've got FX7 at $5. The Tauntaun with no reins is at $15. The removable MC3PO complete in very nice condition is at $15. The land speeder is at $20. And Bantha Tracks just got its $3 bid on it there. There we go. Brian Campbell, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'd be interested in a loose dewback if it doesn't have saddle and reins. If you have one. I don't know, man. I'll check this bin behind me. C, $16. I know Andrea has some at the store. I've seen them. I see no dewback here. Oh, really? I've lost my top gun. It's gonna take forever. Oh, there is a dewback. He's got reins though, Toby. Misplaced my Top Gun for this ATSD. I know I saw it recently. And we're selling a Micro Hoth playset because it's right here and definitely in my way. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have to find it another time. Can't find it. Look at that. Diecast snow speeder though. That's fun. Cannot find it. That's okay. We got $20 on C, 16 on C, 20 on C. C's at $20 with Brian Jones. Brian Jones. Looking for those mid-on cards tonight. The graded diecast land speeder and the graded brown snake Yoda if you want to run them. Okay. I didn't even know I had a diecast land speeder graded. You mean the carded one? That's not graded, man. That's just an acrylic. Yeah, I think that's the one you're talking about. It's just in an acrylic over there. It's really nice condition, though. You could grade it. I could put the 12-inch boba up. We can do that. Also, I need to post something on ICCC looking for French-Canadian catalogs for the French Creature Cantina. Sacre bleu! Talk to Toby Black. He might have a... I don't know if it'll work with the French one. It'll work with the Canadian one. But he might know somebody. Toby Black's connected with the Canada stiff. Carded one is cool. All right. Aaron Schallender on D is at 25. E is at $3. Yeah, there you go. See, Toby. I knew Toby would know. Toby's always got the French connection. He is the French connection. That's Toby Black for you. He's a good guy, too. He won't bang you up. He'll tell you the truth. He'll shoot you straight. All right. Where are we at here, folks? All right, FX7's at $5. If you want to get in on that FX7, I'm probably going to end up calling him first. Tauntaun with no reins is at $15. Removable MC3PO, nice condition, is at $20. That land speeder's at a quarter, $25. And the Bantha Tracks number 25 is at $3. $3 holler. Do 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 do. You know what? I'll start prepping a graded figure to put up. Start off with a CAS 85 General Meaty, and I'll look them up while you guys are bidding on these. Can't wait for another ICCC. Me neither, brother. I've been doing podcasts and whatnot and getting it all ready. It's going to be exciting, man. Finally, we got a legit venue, which is cool. That's like a real venue, like a real convention would have. It's really nice. What are the details on the land speeder? Looks good. Stickers are good. Glass is good. It's not yellow. It's a little dusty. I don't know if it's just a washing situation or what. You know me, I don't clean them. But it's not yellowed. And it's at $25. But it's a working land speeder. It's got all the guts. He's a nice one. $25. All right, let me run through it again. FX7 at $5. I'm about to call that FX7, so if you want to get in there, get a vintage complete figure for $6. It's doable right now. FX7 is at $5 with Aaron Moffat. Mr. Challoner is in the lead on the Tauntaun with no reins at $15 hairs. The removable limb C-3PO, nice condition there, is at $20. The Land Speeder's at $25. The Bantha Tracks Ewoks movie, letter E there. Number 25 Bantha Tracks is $3 so far. We're going to call that FX7 now. It is at $5. $5. That's a steal of a deal. I don't care who you are. Going once on FX7 at $5. Going twice, going thrice. FX7 is sold. 5 bones. What's up, Andy Hubbard? How you doing? Is good deal on FX7. Good deal. So, we'll get you out something else there. We're going to put out a General Maydeen. He is graded CAS 85. I just looked up the most recent sales of General Maydeen's 85 grade on eBay. I was able to find one, which just sold for $150. I was able to find another one that sold for like $98 or $99. And I was able to see another one that sold for $100. So, somewhere between $100 and $150 is what this General Maydeen is worth. We're going to start him off right at $99, so that way it's starting off at cheaper than you could possibly buy him. He is an AFA or a CAS 85. This is a painted face Maydeen, whatever that means. Hong Kong COO2 line, but the painted face. So there you go. Because his face is painted. I get it. But anyway, there you go. Starting off at $99. That's cheaper than you could possibly buy it. And there you go. All right, next up, we're going to call that letter E. If you want to get in on letter E, it's that copy of Bantha Tracks right there. Journal of the Star Wars Fan Club. This one is number 25 from the summer of 1984. 1984. Oh, that's right. Hoshide buys all the Maydeens, right? Valid. That's why I even got him General Maydeen last year. He was super psyched that Maydeen was on site at ICCC last year. All right, that Bantha Tracks is going for $3 to Mr. Jason McKee. Going once on Bantha Tracks. Going twice on Bantha Tracks. Going thrice. Bantha Tracks. Sold! To Jason McKee, $3. Can't go wrong with that. So, reading material for the bathroom. Alright, next up, how about some of these? These are the vintage pins, the vintage Star Wars pins. These are from the 70s or whatever, or I think the 70s, maybe the 80s, no, 70s, but they're the vintage pins. Some of them are worth good money, like $30-40. Some of them are worth $5 to $10. I don't know which is which, so we're starting them all at $1. I figure that's the easiest way. You know what? I'll just leave them in the bag. They'll be easier to stand that way. But here you go. This one's Yoda. So the vintage Star Wars pin Yoda. That one's vintage there. So starting off at $1 right here. Letter E. What's up, Frankie Ramos? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Huber and D'Angela, we need a status update on the pop-up saber in Obi-Wan's arm. I don't know what that means. Brian Jones, $1 on E, $1 on the Yoda pin. That's $1. Yoda pin, letter E. Thank you for getting us started, sir. $1. $1 holla. All right, General Maydeen starts off at $99. If you want to get in on that. Remember, the grading cost is $50 minimum, plus shipping both ways, so you're looking at $65 to $70 just to get the General Maydeen in there, let alone him being an 85 grade. So it's a good deal. And also cheaper than you could get one, or that has been sold recently, even on eBay and everything. There you go. Chad Bordner starts us off at $99. $99, Chad Bordner. All right, folks, I'm going to run through everything again, and then I'm going to decide something to call. I'm probably going to call the Tauntaun with no reins. He's at $15, but he hasn't had a bid in a while. Aaron Schelliner's in the lead on that Tauntaun with no reins at $15. He's in good condition, just doesn't have reins. The removable MC 3PO at $20. Brian Jones is in the lead. That's a beautiful 3PO. The Land Speeder at $25. Mr. Schelliner is in the lead on that one. And Brian Jones is in the lead on this vintage Yoda pin, which is actually impossible to see, so I'm going to figure out a better way to display these since we're going to have a bunch of pins coming up. Hold on 1 second. I wish I had like a little independent corkboard. There is a way, let me think. Need something. Okay, patch not included, it's just for showing. Yeah, that'll work. There you go, so you got the Yoda button there, letter E. There you go, you can see it now. Can't really see the letter E. Let's do this. There you go. Letter E, the Yoda button. That looks good. I like it. Okay, we're going to call that Tauntaun. He is at $15. Going once on the Tauntaun. Going twice on the Tauntaun. Going thrice on the Tauntaun. Sold for $15 to Mr. Schelliner. Jason McKee, it's $2 on the button. On the Yoda button there. $2 on the button. Jason McKee is in the lead on E. Tauntaun is sold. All right, great job, good deal. Next up, somebody wanted something, but I can't remember what it was. How about a Death Squad Commander? This one is dark blue emblem, Death Squad Commander, AFA 75 EX Plus near mint. I'm going to look them up right now so we know how much to start it at. Give me 1 second. AFA 75 Plus. What's it labeled? Death Star or Death Squad? Death Squad Commander. More sold. We got one that sold for $80 here, $87. There's one that sold for $36, but they must have had it listed wrong or something because that one snuck under the radar. Too bad for them. One that sold for $121, $119, $149. We'll start it off at $80. How's that? $80 on the Death Squad Commander. It's an AFA 75 Plus EX Plus near mint, dark blue emblem, whatever that means. I don't know. I'm no Death Squad Commander pro. We're starting off at $80 there, so letter V is starting off at $80 if you want to get in on that. Brian Jones hops on the pin at $3 that Yoda pin. We got Jason McKee in the lead on $4 on that Yoda pin. And Alex Salazar, there you go, $10 on the Yoda pin, the vintage Yoda pin there. We're going in the right direction now, folks. Alrighty. Doug and Christina Foster takes over on that nice land speeder at 30 bones. $30 right there on the land speeder. We got $30 on the land speeder. Removable MC3PO, very good condition. He's at $20. If you want to get in on that, he's going to be the next one called at $20. I find something to put in his place. Well, that's easy. There's like 8 of that one. We'll do that. All right, and we're going to sell that C3PO now. Oh, we got 25 on C3PO. Bobby Lugo in the lead, so we'll hold off on that one for a second. All right, we've got the Yoda button is at 10.
Surprise fees, one-time charges, and sudden price hikes hidden in the fine print.
Yoda button is at $10. The land speeder's at $30. The C3PO removable limbs is at $25. The Death Squad Commander, the starting bid is $80. He's an AFA 75 near mint plus, or 75 plus near mint. Sorry, it matters where that plus line is. And the General Madine is currently at $99 with Mr. Bortner. We got $33 on D, 33 on D. Still getting some action on that land speeder there. Mr. Shallender is in the lead. I guess I'll have a sip of my beverage. Got nothing else to do right now. Well, that's good stuff. You know what I could tell you about? Andrea has decided that for IC Toys, she's going to start taking in submissions for CAS. So if there's anything you would like to get submitted by CAS, you'll have to talk to Andrea to do it. But, like, you know how at the end of the auction you'll be like, oh, put that in my hold box, or keep my hold box going. Same time that you would say that, just be like, hey, I'd like to get that graded at CAS. Yeah, the pin closer. It's the vintage Yoda pin. There's a vintage set of pins. I'm going to sell a bunch of them here, but there's all different scenes and different characters. I think there's like an R2 one and a Vader one that are really expensive, maybe a Leia one. I think the Yoda one is worth good money, but I'm not sure what. I remember looking at the pins once, and some of them are really expensive. I don't remember which ones, though. So your gain is my loss, or something. Doug and Christina Foster, $35 on D. Unique and great idea on the CAS grading option. Yeah, dude, well, what happened is Ross Bar, I mean, we've always been friends for years, but he called me up and he was like, hey, man, you want to do CAS grading with the store? And I go, the store has nothing to do with me. Talk to my wife. So he talked to Andrea today, and he was like, we're looking for more stores, brick and mortars and stuff to be drop-off options for CAS grading. And she's like, that's fine. I don't care. We send stuff there anyway. You know, why not? So, yeah, if you don't want to handle the hassle and you don't want to handle the shipping and you'd like to drop it off at IC Toys Nashville, just make an appointment and drop it off. Daniel Neal on the Death Squad Commander starts us off at $80. If you would like to have any of this stuff graded, say, and I'm not telling you what to grade or what not to grade. You choose your own devices. But I mean, like, say the C3PO. It's pretty darn good condition. If you wanted to get it graded, you would just tell Andrea after the sale, I'd like to get that graded, and she'll, like, invoice you and whatever. There's a really small fee, but, I mean, it ends up, you know, you got to pay shipping and stuff like that. But it's for her to waste the time filling out your forms for you. It's something I would gladly pay because I never fill out my forms. Andrea always does. But, yeah, I don't know. So she's going to do that. And also, since we haven't been able to find another employee for Cooper, we are going to go to by appointment only at IC Toys. There will be a new webpage and everything that'll say appointments until we either find somebody or until we go all online or something like that. We still have the lease for the building, I think, for like 4 or 5 more months or whatever. So we're going to keep it for that. But we're going to do by appointment only because neither Andrea or myself has the ability in our advanced age to sit there and do retail all day. We will go completely bonkers. And unfortunately, we had Cooper, who is, I guess, the only youngster in the world that wants a job. So he's moving on, though. He is getting his, I don't know, he's going to become a paralegal or something else. He's going back to school. So we support him, and we love him, and you'll still see him at ICCC in the video game room and stuff. We're still totally cool. He's still friends. He's still helping out, but he's not going to be 9 to 5 in it at IC Toys anymore. So, do we just tell her on here or separately? Yeah, whatever. She's watching. Just don't tell me. I'm not involved. I have no idea how to do it. I don't fill out the forms. I don't ship anything. I don't even ship this stuff. Michael Lester ships everything for me. He's great. Yeah, no. I'm way too snooty. Whoa, there's my monocle. I need a monocle. Whoa. But yeah, if that's something you guys want to do, she'll take care of it all for you. And I know she does a handling fee. I don't know what they settled on or whatever, but it's very minuscule. You know, I don't know. I'd charge you 80%, but she's not going to be that guy. She's too nice. But, whatever. I think it's fun. CAS is a nice company, and Ross has always been nice to us, so we're happy to support him. And also, AFA and UKG never reached out, so I'll tell you what. Here is a life lesson. You will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And CAS did take a shot, and there you be. So, good for Andrea. Derek Cernak, aloha! What are you doing? Tell me you're in Hawaii, bro. I said thank you, Derek Cernak, for the awesome IC auction droid. I still use it every day, every Taco Tuesday, brother. I love it. I don't think I'll ever get something graded because I just open it. Well, you can open it, then get it graded. There you go. That is awesome. Great people at CAS, best customer service, and great things happening over there the last year. Yeah, man, I like the folks at CAS. They're nice folks. I don't know. I don't have any beef with AFA. Believe me, this is not me coming out saying you have to grade this way, you have to grade that way. I don't care. I'm just saying that if you're lazy like me and will never fill out the obnoxious forms to get stuff graded, you can just give it to Andrea. Will you keep the warehouse if the shop closes? Hopefully the shop doesn't, but just asking. Honestly, we'll probably build something or buy something bigger. So there'll still be a place to drop off stuff. There'll still be a place to come sell me collections. Don't worry about that. There will be some sort of front door. But the problem is, all right, like it's a toy store, right? So Cooper is there all day, and he has maybe 15 people all day on a decent day come in the store. And those people do buy stuff and stuff like that. But the problem is, Andrea and I are, all right, how do I explain it? Andrea and I are rather established in our business lives. So for us to sit somewhere and wait on 15 people to possibly show up in a day is insanity. I mean, we had to work on Saturday because Cooper had some... Oh, Cooper and Chad's doing a pipe and drape business. And Cooper and Chad went to go put up pipe and drape for some kind of event that was going on. If you need pipe and drape anywhere near the Nashville area, make sure you check out NashvillePipeandDrape.com. That is Chad Brown's whole thing there, so he'll hook you up. So they were out doing that, and we were there at the store because Cooper's been, like, really nice about it. And he told us like a month and a half in advance, like instead of 2 weeks notice, you know. And we've been just trying to hire somebody. Problem is nobody's coming out of the woodwork to get hired. And I'm telling you, we're paying $15 to $17 an hour for you to sit on your tush, watch Star Wars movies, and literally do nothing 90% of the day, which is bonkers to me. So anyway, I got cookout for lunch, right? And on the cookout thing, it's like night shift, $15 an hour or $13 an hour. And I'm like, we're offering way more than that. I don't understand what the problem is. And she goes, yeah, that's crazy. And I say, well, you should go around to all the fast food joints and just, you know, if anybody gets your order right, try to, you know, steal them for IC Toys. But Andrea's never going to be that guy. I would. But so what happened is we were like, what are we doing here? So if you were in Nashville, brother, I'd hire you in a second. You're trustworthy. But anyway, we were sitting there, and we're sitting waiting on retail, right? And our buddy Scott stopped by, and we shot the stuff, and then we're just waiting there, and I like put up a thing because it was on the counter, and it kept getting in my way, right? Because I had my keys and my coffee and everything, and the counter was a little bit tight. So there were like these large size cards or whatever. So I just took like 3 pictures of them right quick, put them up on IC Auction House, and Kirk Keck bought them in like 2 seconds. And so they were out of my way, which was nice. But I was thinking about it. We made more money on me just taking that picture because something stupid was in my way than we made from people walking in the door all morning. The whole time we were there for 5 hours on Saturday, or 4 or 5 hours on Saturday. And it was like $15 for 5 hours. It comes out to like, I don't know, what, $2 an hour between 2 people, of 2 people that are in a completely different tax bracket than $15 even an hour. You know what I mean? And not trying to brag or anything, but, you know, I don't know. I think I can make more money breathing than we, you know what I mean? And it's always been fine because we're just like, whatever. We have a store, and, you know, Cooper 99% of the time is in the store. But it's just not, I don't know. It's there's very limited time for Andrea and myself with all the different things that we do. And that is not a good use of our time. You know what I mean? As fun as it is to do nothing. You did buy you bought $5 worth of Pokemon. Dude, you were 1/3 of all the money that came through the door that morning. And now that doesn't always happen, so it doesn't matter, but I don't know. It's a lot easier to just pay Cooper to be there all the time than like for me to physically be doing retail, or for Andrea to physically be doing retail. So somebody might come out of the woodwork, and maybe we'll keep the store or something, but we're in the lease for like 5 more months. So I don't know. We'll just keep doing what we're doing and looking at other things. But I mean, I could buy like a house or a mixed use or a warehouse or something like that, and then all this stuff can go in there and they can do their thing the same way that they're doing it, except we won't have the upstairs where someone physically has to be there between this time and this time, which is bonkers. I mean, we're living in 2025. Make an appointment. You know what I mean? But, yeah, we were there about a month ago and chatted with Cooper for an hour. Cooper's great, dude, but we weren't there, right? Andrea and I weren't there. I mean, we're hardly ever there, man. I mean, if we are there, it's like in the warehouse, like typing away or whatever. I don't know. So that's why. That's the plans. But, so yeah. If you want stuff graded and you happen to live local or somewhat local, you can bring it in to IC Toys Nashville. Just set an appointment. The appointments aren't even up yet. We kind of just decided to do this on Saturday. And for the time being, somebody comes out of the woodwork and they're like, shoot, man, I know Star Wars toys and Pokemon. I'd love a job. We'll give them a job. Because it doesn't matter to us either way. It costs exactly the same to keep the upstairs open or closed. We're just not physically taking out time from our lives in order to do retail. I'm 44 years old. There is no need for me, personally. All right, let's call some things, get some other things out here. General Madine CAS 85 is at $99. Death Squad Commander AFA 75 Plus near mint is at $80. Removable MC 3PO is at $25, and that Land Speeder's at $35. Vintage Yoda pin is at $10. We're going to call that removable MC 3PO right now and get you out something else there. Going once. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to. I was just talking about it, Andrea. Sorry. I don't think I was supposed to announce it yet. Store's open regular hours till Saturday. That's Cooper's last day. It's Saturday. Going once, going twice, going thrice. C3PO sold to Mr. Bobby Lugo. No matter what happens, can we still keep boxes? Yeah, totally, dude. I mean, you don't even know how many toys she has. Even if we don't keep that particular warehouse and building and everything, we're going to need something. I mean, it ain't going in the garage. It wouldn't fit. So, but also it needs to be accessible. Because, see, here's the thing. Mike also works. But Mike works like 3 days a week and does all my shipping and stuff like that. And we have, you know, like, we're not going to just... Everybody that's still working is going to continue to work. It's just Cooper was really good at what he did, and he's going away, and we have not found somebody to replace that, and it's certainly not going to be Andrea or myself. But, yeah, no, you can still keep boxes. You can still do everything the same. It's not going to matter. It won't matter for anything online. It'll look the same. And even the physical location, if you're going to be in Nashville in 2 weeks or whatever, she'll have the appointment schedule thing up. Just ask for an appointment, you know, and somebody will be there. Oh, in case anybody was picking up. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, but even if you usually get your stuff held there and then you go pick it up during the week, you could still do that. Just make an appointment. Because I have like a really sick computer over there with 4 monitors. I mean, I'm still going to be there regularly, just not upstairs or not where the actual physical toy store is. You know what I mean? I'll be in the warehouse. And Mike still works with us, and you know what I mean? And Andrea still works there. She does her thing. But to tell you the truth, she sells more stuff on her eBay page than even in store anymore. It's just the way it is. Stores are... I don't know. Stores are... I don't know. But it's fun to have, so we'll see. There's still another 4 or 5 months left on the lease, which we're going to finish up, of course. So we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe in 4 or 5 months, somebody comes out of the woodwork and wants to work, and whatever. But if not, we're going to sell this next. Ooh, I got to put up something for letter C. Were there any suggestions? Somebody wanted a brown snake Yoda, right? Brown snake Yoda. That's the expensive one, huh? Brown snake Yoda, 85 near mint plus. Brown snake dark green. I'm going to look him up so we get a starting bid there. Because this is what we're doing now. We're looking up sold. Actually, I'm going to put up first. We'll put him up next. But I already looked up one. I looked up a UKG 85 Chewbacca. This is a UKG 85 Chewbacca. Yeah, UKG 85 Chewbacca. I looked up a bunch of them here. There's just a bunch that have sold recently. $93, $98, $98. Well, those are a couple of the same ones there. $112, $118. So those are all UKG, as you can see, UKG 85s, just like this one. So they average between $98 and $118. We'll start this off at 85 bucks. Buck a point. UKG 85 Chewbacca. Okay. We're going to call that Yoda Pin. So Yoda Pin going once for 10 bucks, going twice for 10 bucks, going thrice 10 bucks. Sold. Yeah, Frankie, definitely, man. Fill out an appointment. I'll come say hey. We'll leave a box. I'll set up a box in the appointment thing on the website. So it'll be like, I want to see, I don't know, I want to say hi to Mike and Andrea or something like that. You know what I mean? Or I want to drop off stuff for CAS. Or, I don't know, if you buy anything online from any of her stuff and you don't want to pay for shipping, pick it up in store. Except for eBay. eBay's squirrely. If you buy something on her eBay, actually, this is a good rule of thumb for the rest of your life. If you buy something from someone you know on eBay, just write them and say, I want to buy your XYZ, and then that person saves 13%, you save 10% or whatever, and you don't have to ship through the eBay nonsense shipping program. Everybody wins. So yeah, definitely reach out if you want to do that. Oh, Yoda Pin, there we go. Yoda Pin, Mr. Salazar. Alright, the next pin up is the R2-D2. I think this one is worth good money. I don't know. You can look it up on eBay. It's the orange R2-D2 one. These are pins from 1977, and they are 20th Century Fox. On the bottom it says, tell you what, I don't know. Also, if you would like to continue to buy IC Toys eye loops, feel free. Just tell Andrea, she'll throw one in your bin. They're $10 each. They're $20 on Amazon, and on Amazon they are not branded, but it allows you to see very clearly, very close for older people like myself. But this says 1977 20th Century Fox Film Corporation, Factors, etc. Incorporated, D-Mage Factory. So it's the Factors. If you search Factors button 1977 R2D2 on eBay, this will come up. It is a vintage button. It's well known, and these are in perfect shape. Usually they're scratched up, banged up on somebody's vest, but it seems like these just never were used. So there you go. R2D2 starting at $1. Yoda sold for $10, and R2's starting at $1. All right, let's call that speeder there. Land speeder's at $35 with Doug and Christina Foster. Doug and Christina Foster, $35 on that speeder. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold that speeder. Can you message me the e-dates? eBay dates, please. Well, we just got a bid on the land speeder at $40. Sean Cullis takes over. That land speeder is still alive. The land speeder is not sold. The land speeder is at $40 now. Pardon me. Aaron Moffitt starts us off on that R2D2 button at $5. $5 on R2D2 there. Let's call this General Madine. He's still at the starting bid, but he is going to sell for the starting bid, which is cheaper than you could buy one anywhere else. General Madine, CAS 85 at $99. Only $99 on that General Madine. He is graded in 85, and I'm about to call him, so if you want to get in, speak now or forever hold your peace. General Madine at $99, going once, going twice, going thrice. Hail Madine! Sold. Boom, there we go. All right, General Madine is sold. That is one down. We're going to get out that Brown Snake Yoda as per request. I got to look him up. He is AFA 85. AFA 85 Brown Snake Yoda. Dark green head Brown Snake. Cheapest one up right now for sale is $450 and a penny. Let's see what one is sold for recently. Dark green. There's one that sold for $114, but it was from the United Kingdom, and he has low feedback. So that one slipped through there. There's one that sold for $304, one that sold for $246. Actually, the $246 is an orange snake. There's a buy it now that sold recently for $304.99. It looks like loose they're selling for about $150 to $165. Let's start it off at I don't know, $300. But the cheapest one on eBay right now is $450. They're all over the place. They're all higher than that. But that's the cheapest one for sale right now. We're going to start this one off at, you know what, I'm starting it off at $350. I'm not taking three. We're starting that off at $350. Brown Snake Yoda, graded. And it is the Pac-Man eyes. Even though it's not mentioned on the label for some reason, but it does have the Pac-Man eyes. And that's an 85 grade. AFA 85 grade Brown Snake Yoda. Starting at $350. Any bounty hunter graded? Yeah, I could put up some bounty hunters graded, bro, for sure. So starting bid on Yoda's $350. It's still $100 cheaper than the cheapest one for sale on eBay. So that's a steal. Chewbacca UKG 85. Starting bid's only $85 on that. If you're keen, hop in, because that's cheaper than you can buy it anywhere else. That's the thing. I'm doing less expensive than the recent sales. So like for that Chewbacca, I mean they're more expensive if you go try to buy it now on eBay. Like go search. Feel free to search. That's a UKG 85 Chewbacca. All right, the land speeder's at $40. I think we're going to call that land speeder unless anybody else wants to get in on it. The vintage R2-D2 pin is only at $5, and I think that's cheap. So if you want to get in on that, but I also don't know, but I could have sworn the R2 was like obnoxiously expensive. But maybe it wasn't the R2, maybe it was a Leia or Vader or something. I don't remember. I looked up the pins a long time ago. All right. Let's do the land speeder. It looks like who's in the lead? Sean Collins is in the lead on that land speeder at 40 bills. Going once, Sean Collins. Going twice, Sean Collins. Going thrice, Sean Collins sold. Yep, I've got graded Vorloms and stuff and whatnots. Sean Collins on the land speeder. Congratulations, Sean. You win that one. You find a bounty hunter. First bounty hunter I see, I'll grab. There you go. Zuckus. This is a U85, so this is a U grade. What that means is before they made it not allowed to do, they used to open up packages and grade them. So you get a U85. U means it's untouched. Or uncirculated it means, but it means nobody touched it. They literally opened it themselves and put it in the case. So this is a U85 Near Mint Plus Zuckus, Hong Kong COO, Kenner action figure. We're going to put that one up. I'm going to look it up real quick, and then we'll have a starting bid. But until then, hang out. U85 Zuckus. Show more. All right, the cheapest 85 for sale is $200, $199. There's one that's $500. That dude's crazy. Let's find a sold one. No exact matches. Ooh, circles on knees and heels. I guess that's an important variant. Let me see. No circles. I don't know, there really isn't any sold. Well, I guess circles doesn't matter because there's one for circles that sold for $134.99 and there's one with circles that sold for $232.99 or $49, so it doesn't matter. Let's start off at, I don't know, $130 for Zuckus. It looks like $232, a recent one sold right there, and it's not even a U grade, so $232, and another one sold for, once again, not a U grade, or actually it's the same exact one. So they took a bid of, well, they had it listed wrong. They had it listed as Salacious Chrome. There's your problem. But that one got $134.99 plus shipping. So yeah, $130. It had a 25% off coupon for some reason. Price details. Oh yeah, he sent a 25% off coupon. So there you go. Greetings and salutations, Michael Milborn. So we're starting off. Zuckus is a starting bid of 130, which is cheaper than you could have bought one, even a not U grade. This is a U grade one though, so it should be more than that. And well, you guys don't like it when it's not a half price AFA graded, huh? Let me know certain things you want out. I have all these out right now. The Death Squad Commander has a bid of $80. The starting bid on the Brown Snake Yoda is $350. It's an AFA 85 Near Mint Plus. The Chewbacca has a starting bid of $85. Nobody's bid on that yet, but it is cheaper than any of them have sold recently, and there's like 6 of them sold recently. Zuckus has a bid, Derek Anthony at $130, and that vintage R2D2 pin is at $5, but it's been sitting at $5, so I'm going to give that a call. Jason Valenti, I am sorry, but Derek Anthony beat you to it, so you'd have to come up higher than that. A U grade, it means uncirculated grade. AFA back in the day used to open min-on cards and baggied figures and grade them, which was very distasteful. And many of the collecting community people fought against U grades, and they don't do it anymore, which is wonderful. But they did do it for a long time, so there are ones out there that are U graded. There are people that collect U graded. I'm not a big fan of U graded, but they do bring a higher price because it's technically never been touched by anyone after the manufacturer. Since they actually open it, it's case fresh. It's as case fresh as case fresh can be. It's never been touched. Let's call that pin for Mr. Aaron Moffat at $5. Going once on the pin for $5. Going twice on the pin for $5. Going thrice on the pin for $5. So our next pin up is going to be, I'll tell you in a minute. The next pin up is Princess Leia Organa. I actually think this is the expensive one, but maybe I'm wrong. It was either Darth Vader or R2 or Princess Leia, or maybe all of those. I don't know. But this is the Princess Leia Organa pin. I'll look it up while I'm waiting. Beautiful pin of the princess with a little smirk there. Great condition once again. Minor little fingerprint marks or whatever, old fingerprint marks. Once again, 77. And that is a, I think it's factor? I can't read that. But I'll look it up. Nope, that wasn't the one. $10 plus $6 shipping. I don't know which one it was, but there is a rare one of those pins. I don't know which one. So that one's worth like $12, $13. Well, Aaron Moffat already bid $5, $10, Aaron Moffat on E. Alrighty. Sorry, my daughter was talking. Who got the Zuck bid? The Zuck bid is at $130, and Derek Anthony is in the lead. You would have to come higher than $130. Also, for the record, I'm putting these under the cheapest price they've sold recently, and if they all sell for exactly what I ask, it would still be easier to do eBay. So, if you're interested, think about the actual value of this and how cheap it actually is, and please bid on it. I'd love to sell you guys these graded, but it's becoming difficult. Because, I mean, right now, this is literally $100 cheaper than any one available. And there's not a single bid on it. And there's a bunch of them on eBay. Go look. AFA 85 Brown Snake Yoda. Check it out. It's literally $100. My starting bid is $100 less than regular price. And I have no bids. And it was requested. So... Aaron Moffat, $10 on E. Zuck bid is at $130 on Zuckus. We got the Death Squad Commander. It's got an $80 bid. I guess I'll call that For Daniel Neal at $80 on that Death Squad Commander. It's a killer deal. Killer deal. Yeah, no, it's alright if you're not a fan of graded. I totally understand. But the people that are fans of graded, there's plenty of people watching this right now. There are definite fans of graded. Also, I don't care if you buy it and resell it. I mean, literally, that Yoda you can make $100 more on if you just bought it. And not you personally, but I'm just saying. These are going real cheap. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Starting bid on Yoda is at $350. It's a brown snake Yoda, AFA 85. I highly suggest anyone feel free to look it up. I mean, all these things have a price, you know. Like this Death Squad Commander is going cheap right now. But it's gone, so congratulations. Who got it? Daniel Neal, you crushed it, buddy. Look at that guy right there for 80 bones. Good job. All right. We got Ben Muser, $350 on the Yoda, Brown Snake Yoda. Brown Snake Yoda there. We've got Zuckus is at $140 with Derek Anthony. We got a couple people bidding back and forth on that. Jason Valente and Zuckus. And then we got Ben Muser just hopped on Zuckus. So there we go. We got a graded guy here in the mix. So Zuckus is in the lead. Ben Muser is in the lead on Zuckus. We're going to find you something else for that. Anything in particular that anybody want? Let's do this here. I got this die-cast Snowspeeder. It's in pretty darn good condition. Nice clear window. Not really scratched or nothing. Let's see if the landing gear still pops out here. Wow, my fingers are so big now because I'm old. There we go. Landing gear is perfect. It's really good condition. So, die-cast Snowspeeder, and it's really not banged up or anything, a little bit of dirt, but usually the die-casts are so scratched up, you know. Oh, not on Yoda, just letting him know the starting bid. All right, so then we'll pull that off. No worries, bud. So, yeah, the starting bid on Yoda is $350. We got $150 on Zuckus. Derek Anthony. Graded R5. You know what, dude? I don't see one. Nope, no R5D4. Oh, yeah, there is one. CAS 80, R5D4. Put him up in a minute there. Starting bid on the Snowspeeder is $1. All the regular stuff I started $1. I need to complete my bounty hunter, so if you have more, please. All right, bud. I do. I'm on another bounty hunter. I think I sold the IG-88 already. Yeah, here's a Forlom or Zuckus or whatever. Admiral Akbar. Got a Boba Fett, I think. Yeah, there's a Boba. Got a Dengar. I got a Greedo. Do you count that? You don't count that as bounty hunter, right? Only the ones on the Star Destroyer. I think that's what I got. Love is what I got. Remember that. Alright, Aaron Moffat's going to take down that layup pin unless anybody's keen on it. Going once on the layup pin, going twice on the layup pin, going thrice. Layup pin, Aaron Moffat. So, Dengar, I got a Dengar over there. We got Brian Jones at $25 on B, $25 on B. Princess Leia. All right, the next pin up is the Mighty Chewbacca. Like some weird headshot picture of Chewbacca again in the blue background. It's like Chewbacca's school picture. These buttons all say 1977 and Factors or whatever the company. So they're all legit vintage, brand new condition. The Mighty Chewbacca starting at $1. Alrighty, Brown Snake Yoda AFA 85 near mint, starting bid $350. Nobody's bid on it. We're gonna pull it down, I guess. I don't know. What should I do with stuff like that? Leave it up, pull it down. So there's no bids on Chewbacca either. Zuckus has bids. So let's pull down, I guess, pull down Brown Snake Yoda. I hate to pull it. That's $100 less than it should be, but I'll pull it down. Sell it another day. Let's find another bounty hunter because those are requested. Here we go. Oh, this one's only a 70, man. 70 loose action figure Forlom. Since it's a 70, I'll start it off at $50. Why is it a 70? Let's find out. I don't know.
Switching tax services can be a drag and drop. At H&R Block, switching to us couldn't be quicker or easier with our drag and drop feature.
It has the tiniest little mark on one KIF. Yoda was only $350, man, starting bid, and it's a Brown Snake Yoda 85 grade, AFA 85 Brown Snake Yoda. Look at this. This one's graded a 70, but the reason why I'm showing it to you is you tell me why it's a 70. Because I don't see a reason. Alright, bud, we'll bring Yoda back out. I don't see. Do you guys see why that's a 70? 70 plus, but still. Do they look under the robe? I guess they do, but I did. No, the cape's not split at the back of the neck. Check it out. Because that's usually the first thing you look for on him, you know? Hold on. I have, like, absolutely no reason. I mean, maybe, but... No. Look, it's perfect. And that's where he's always broken, that cape split on the back of the neck. But even if you look under the cape, look, there's no rips or nothing. Something under the backpack, maybe. Yeah, maybe he has like a pen mark under the backpack or something. There's no way for me to see it. I don't know, starting off at $50. It cost somebody $50 to get it graded. Or 65. Starting off at $50. You wanted to start off the Yoda? Let's do this. We're going to put the Yoda back here on top because it has a bid now. Just call it Yoda. It doesn't have a letter designation. Jason Valente started off at $325 on the Yoda. No, I'm not starting off at $325. $350 is the cheapest, man. Sorry. I don't need to sell it. $350 was the starting bid. I won't take $325. It's all of them online are $450 or more. So Can't do that. And Forlom is a 70 EX Plus. 70 EX Plus. I have no idea why. I guess we all came up with maybe it has a mark underneath the backpack. I don't know. It seems fine to me. Do you know what's weird? All right. Okay. Ready? Isn't that a gold label? AFA gold label? So do you think maybe they just wrote the grade wrong? Because that's a gold label, right? Can everybody see that? Oh yeah, I'll show you the grading on Zuckus 1 second. Yeah, that's the gold label. So why does it have an AFA gold label if it got a 70? Most 85s don't get gold labels. Look. That's a U85 with a silver label. Gold label's like next level. You know what I mean? Oh, here, you want to see the grading on Zuckus anyway. It's a U85 grade. Where's my piece of paper? I got this white piece of paper. I've used it for like a billion years, and oh, it fell down. That makes sense. Can you look it up? Yeah, I'll look it up. Yeah, because maybe they put the wrong number on it or something. Sorry, it's hard to get it to zoom because of where it is. There you go. There's a grade on Zuckus, whoever was asking. Yeah, I'll check it out on the site. I have an AFA account. I'll check it out. We'll check it out right now together. Let's do AFA CGA. Serial verification, right? Serial verification. Well, I mean, the serial number, it's going to say 70. Well, just so you know, these are best completed on a desktop screen. And since I'm on a desktop screen, I don't know. This is not a... I don't know why this website's working like this. Oh, is it because I don't have it full size? No. Yeah. FYI, if you'd like to check anything on the AFA website in 2025, I guess it has to be maximized. Just for the record. Yeah, let me sign in. That's insane. Like it said, please use a desktop, and I'm on a desktop, but it wasn't maximized. Hold on, let me do my password. Update password, serial verification, it's my email address, blah, 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 with the serial number, okay. And if you want to look at home, the serial number is 114-62824. Really, I have no preference on grading companies or anything like that, and I'm not trying to bang on anyone. But it is odd to me that their website can't be used unless you have it maximized on an entire screen. Yeah, it says it's a 70. I don't know. Can't figure out why, but there you go. Maybe guess it has, I don't know, pen mark underneath. Yeah, I'm on the AFA website. It's a 70. It was graded in 6/22 of 2020. I don't know. I can't see the reason. Whatever. Starting it cheap anyway. Yep, it's a 70. And let me put back together my screen. I'm not saying it's not a 70. I'm just saying I don't understand why it's a 70. I just showed it to you on full magnification. It must be like ink or something underneath the backpack or something. I don't know. But yes, I have no doubt the label does say 70 on it. Let me break it open. How much is it right now? Brian Jones, you're in the lead. You want me to smash it open and find out? No, I can't do that because then it's an $80 figure. It turns an $80 figure into a $20 figure or $30 figure. I would. If there are no bids on it, I'd shatter that puppy open right now. I don't care. That's what corners of desks are for. All right.
With G-Fiber, there's no router fees, no install fees, no knowledge.
Forlom AFA 70 at $80. Diecast snow speeders at $25. Chewbacca starting bid of $85. Nobody has bid on. It's literally a buck a point. It's a UKG 85 Chewbacca. I guess we'll pull that one down and put up this R5 you guys wanted. Zuckus, U85 Zuckus is at $175. And the vintage Chewbacca pin over here is at $2. $2 on that pin. We're going to look up this R5. CAS 80 R5. CAS 80, one sold for $112 recently plus shipping. Here's another one, $133.99 plus shipping. $145, $147. So let's start it off at, I don't know, $120. It's a CAS 85, or no, CAS 80, I'm sorry. CAS 80. Carded land speeder, you got it. Weren't you the guy that asked me for the brown snake Yoda that got no bids on it? I'll put it up for you, buddy. No worries. Having a problem getting into Zoom here, guys. Hold on one second. There you go. R5D4 CRO2 line GMFGI 80 grade R5D4. 80 grade R5D4. Starting off at $120. We're going to replace that Chewbacca. That Chewbacca got no bids. That's an 85 grade Chewbacca. Didn't even get $85. I don't know why, but that's okay. Nobody likes the mighty Chewbacca, I guess. There you go. Ben Muser, $26 on B, $26 on B. You guys let me know if you'd like other things. More than happy to put them out. You want loose complete or incomplete loose or a vehicle or a playset or something else, just let me know. We got to wait until something sells here and then I can call it and bring out something else. Also, if you have any questions for me, about the IC, about ICCC, about IC for Life, about the IC Roadshow, and so on and so forth, let me know. Happy to chat. Ben Muser takes over on B at $36. $36 on B. All right, CAS R5D4 starting bid at $120. Zuckus U85 is currently at $175. It had a starting bid of $120, I think. Yeah, everybody's always looking for loose last 17, brother. Still waiting on a 12-inch Boba. We'll pull that out. IC for Life's going good. I think I have the auction house that we're gonna, or the auction program that we're gonna do it with. All we're gonna need is time to take. I already told Robert Kirkpatrick's family before we picked it up. I was like, it's gonna take a lot of time. I got the con coming up, but we're gonna hype it on. Can't see it on phone. Oh, what grade is Zuckus and the company? Zuckus is a U85 AFA U85. AFA U85. I need a Beauty Cantina playset. I've got a Creature Cantina. I don't know how beauty it is. Do you need the piece of paper one or the one with the like orange base with the doors? Hey, what's up, Kevin Confer? How you doing? But yeah, IC for Life, you're going to see a booth, hopefully, or a booth, maybe IC Toys at the IC Toys booth where you can talk about IC for Life. But you're going to see the hyping of the auction at ICCC. And then we're going to do the auction after ICCC. And it may be more than one auction. He did have a ton of stuff. But that's what we're going to get going on, so it'll be exciting. Current price, please. On Zuckus, he's at 175, 175. I have one of the orange bases over here, man. I don't know how perfect it is, but it has a box. It must be decent. But I can put that up eventually. Alrighty, we're at 26 bucks on a diecast snowspeeder. I'm going to call that thing here. If you want to get in on that, do it now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, Jeremy Schmidt, I appreciate it. To tell you the truth, what I'll probably need is it's tough with everybody being away from the actual stuff. Like, I have all the actual stuff. If anybody's local that wants to do IC for Life stuff, you can start sorting that stuff. Because there's lots of stuff that has to go in for grading and stuff like that, because it's perfect. But we have to get the most money we can for the guy's family. So there's some different stuff there. What's the pin at? The pin is at $5 with S. Collins. I think Susan Collins.
And we believe your internet should be built.
All right, let's call that snowspeeder. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. 26 bucks on that diecast snowspeeder. Ben Muser gonna take it down. Brian Campbell says 85 bucks on A. Oh, the 70 grade there. $85 on that 70 grade loose forlum that we can't figure out why it's 70 grade. There we go, snowspeeder. Might be down in April. If I am, let me know how I can help. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. If you're down, if you happen to be coming to Nashville, you want to hang out, literally, it's like sitting there and going, awesome, dude. Yes, totally. Reach out to me. If you want to help sorting, and we can get you in the warehouse there and sit you down at a table, and you'd be like, there's one Luke Skywalker, and you type it into the thing, so we have an Excel spreadsheet of what everything is. That's literally the next step, is just cataloging all the stuff. But yeah, man, I'll put you down there with a laptop. We'll throw a sandwich at you every 15 hours or something. What is D currently at? D is at 175, sir. 175. 175. What was I doing? Oh, you want the land speeder, right? I can't really reach it. Give me a second. Actually, Chad! You want to cover me, buddy? Aaron Moffat's in the lead on E at $6. I just realized it's 6:31, so. I'm going to run through them again for you. We're going to get... Yeah, nice, Jeremy Schmidt. Yeah, anybody wants to help, that's wonderful, man. Honestly, that's all it is we need man hours. And it's super fun. It's like beautiful Star Wars stuff, you know? And just, it has to be gone through and be like, okay, this Luke looks like it's good enough to catch an 80 grade. We'll send that off to grading. This Stormtrooper looks good enough. You know what I mean? And I'll teach you what to look for and everything. Can you grab that land speeder right there when you come over? Somebody wants it. Start it off at $1 and don't call it till I get up here so I can complain when they don't bid enough.
Okay.
But it's a crystal clear bubble, this land speeder. It's in an acrylic. Chad's going to take it out of the acrylic and tell you all about it. And he will put it up on this letter. So they'll be all happy. And this pin is at like $4 or $6 with Aaron Moffat. It just had a bid. So I'm going to tell you before I go, the R5D4 is at $120. It's CAS 80. All this stuff has labels, so it's pretty easy. Zuckus is a U85 and it's at $175. And the Forlom is at $85 with Mr. Brian Campbell. And the pin's at $6. Chad's coming over and he's going to... Hey man, you never know, Aaron. That could happen. And Chad's going to throw up that land speeder, the die-cast land speeder you guys wanted on party. All right, later. I'll be back. Thanks, buddy.
What's up, guys? All right, I guess we're putting this out. I'll take it out here in a sec. This was going on letter B, it looks like. Oh, so we can get the top in there. It's in great shape. Well, hello to you, Chad. All right, so we got the land speeder going on letter B, I think. Yeah, letter B. If you want me to take it out again for a closer look at it, let me know. We got 90 on A. So it looks like letter A is at 90 for the Forlom. No bids on B yet. I think that one was starting at $1. So the land speeder, die-cast land speeder is starting at $1. Is that a crease? Let's check it out. I'll take it out again. Bottom right corner in the back. Yeah, there is. You're right. Look. It's a little bend right there. You can kind of see the line of it right there. Oh yeah, good catch. See if I can get it to focus better. Yeah, so you can see the little line. It's a tiny little crease. But you can't tell from the front, I don't think. There's a tiny little something right here. You can't even see it though. Let's see. Oh, there. And then I'll go on the bottom right again. But yeah, that's that. Alright, we got 125 on B, 150 or 130 on B. Looks like 150 on B. Hold on, let me put this back in and then we'll go. What's C and D at? C for the R5D4 is at 120. It's a CAS 80. D, the Zuckus. It's a AFA U85. Is at 175. What does the AFAU mean?
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone.
Let me get the B back up there.
Right this way.
What about something more family friendly?
Uncirculated. Oh.
Resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly.
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride to be. What if we hate everything? We have free cancellation.
So that's the
Exactly what you're booking for.
the Zuckus.
Booking.com.
So B's at 150, it looks like. We'll go through them again. A's at 96, which is the 4-LOM AFA. Is that 70? AFA 70. B's at 150 for the land speeder diecast. Oh, nope. Just kidding. 155 from Brian. C's at 120, which is the R5D4 CAS 80. D is the Zuckus 175, and E, the vintage Chewbacca pin, is at $6. Pretty cool pin. We got 125 on C. What's a pin and a patch? Or is the patch not a... I don't know. Oh, maybe this was just holding it up. I see what's going on here. Okay. No, just the pin. Okay. This is there. Now you can see E. Chewbacca pin. We're at 170 on B. The land speeder. We got 175 on B from Cynthia. 180 from Brian on B. Good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Mike's back. Have fun.
What's up, everybody? I'm here to tell you all you're being too cheap. Thanks, Chad. All right, we're at 180 on B. We are at 175 on Zuckus. R5D4 is at 120. And Forlam AFA 70s at $96. Sell me Zuckus, okay. He's at 175. I'll sell you Zuckus. Going once on Zuck. Going twice on Zuck. Going thrice on Zuck. Sold to Derek Anthony Zuckus. We got a good deal, man. Cheapest one on eBay went for $189. So you done good, kid. Arthur Lou 188 on B. Brian Campbell 189 on B. Or 190. Congrats, Derek Anthony. Alright, whoever wanted the 12-inch boba, I just dug it out. There you go. Oh, it has a broken outer case. So we will not factor in the cost of the glass case because it's busted. But I'll send it to you for free or throw it out. That's totally your call. The acrylic. It looks fine from the front, but it's definitely got a huge crack on the back all the way. There's boba in there. It is missing the insert. The box is very, very nice. Only problem with the box, it has this tear right here. But otherwise, it's like beautiful. It's a really nice box. And actually, it's like a really, really nice boba. He's got all his stickers. I see no scratches or rips. Yeah, he's really nice. Look at his jetpack. How clean it is. Like, it's bright white. Wookiee braids are legit. Got the string on the backpack. That's a really, really, really nice boba. Look at how clean he is. Look at even his... Perfect. Really, really nice. Tight limbs. What happens, Derek, is after the sale, Andrea will tag everybody that bid on things, and she'll give you all the instructions for payment and everything. And there's his blaster. So he's 100% complete, this boba. Beautiful condition. Beautiful condition. Like, shockingly nice. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Like, I don't know if anybody grades 12-inch loose like this, but he's really, really nice. So... in case you're wondering. Boba Fett. Alright, there you go. He comes with a box. Let's do this. Looks new compared to mine. Dude, it's a really nice Boba Fett. It's really clean. There you go. Can't really see him, but he's like really nice.
I think I just won my tax. Oh yeah? I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
You mean I don't have to go back through all this?
We got a $100 bid on Boba, $100 starting bid on Boba. We got $98 on A, $98 on A. Looks like complete ones are selling for $500 with no box here, folks. Just so you know. This one has a box. Yeah, and look, it's not nearly as nice here. Hold on. Because I need you guys to see this. Look. See how yellow his backpack is? Chest sticker is ripped. Yellow backpack has some scratches. And this one sold with no box for $495. Literally December 3rd. So please get it up there. There's no reason we should be bidding under $500 when this one has a box, and the one in lesser condition just sold for $500. So please. This one's in better condition, and it also has the box that has to have more value than the one that literally just sold on eBay. With no box. And in worse condition. We're going to call that Chewbacca button at $6 for Mr. Aaron Moffat. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. $325 on Boba. But yes, feel free to look it up. 12-inch Boba Complete on eBay. Most recent one to sell sold for $495. It was in worse condition than this one, and it had no box. This has a beautiful box, and it's in better condition. And it's not yellowed, whereas the one on eBay is yellowed. So we're still super cheap on Boba Fett. Super cheap. And the one on eBay has a ripped sticker on the chest. This one does not have a ripped sticker on the chest. Alright, let's get you out another button there. We're going to get rid of all these buttons here. There you go. Darth Vader button. Massey Michael, thank you, sir. $400. Now remember, that is exactly what the most recent loose one went for that was in worse condition with no box. But yeah, we're at $400 on Boba. Darth Vader pin. There you go. Starting off at $1. You see that in there? Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, Massey Michael, did you mean D? Or are you way overbidding on the Zuckets? Or Forlom, rather. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't mean it on the Forlom. 70 graded Forlom for $400. Even I won't let you do that. That's too high. Alrighty, and the Forlom AFA 70 is at $98. The diecast land speeder is at $230 with Mr. Bordner. Jason McKee is in the lead on R5D4 CAS 80 at 130, and Massey Michael's in the lead on the Boba. The acrylic is totally shattered on that, so you decide if you want to keep the acrylic or not, dude. It'll get shipped just as safely without the acrylic, but the acrylic is it's broken on the back, but it looks fine from the front, so if you want an acrylic for it, it does look nice still from the front. But the acrylic's definitely totally busted, so just so you know. We got $2 on the pin, $3 on the pin, $1 on the pin. We got $3. Brian Jones in the lead on the pin. Once again, let me show you this Boba. Unlike the one that just sold for $400 on eBay, this one has all white rocket parts that are not yellowed. And he also has all his stickers, and none of them are ripped. The one that just sold for $400 has a ripped sticker. And no box, the one that just sold for $400. FYI. So that's still an unbelievably cheap deal. I see none that have sold with the box, so.
It should be based on how you live. Whether you're a casual streamer, a tech
I found one that sold with the box. Oh no, that's Toll Toys, totally different price. That's an awesome box. The whole top is ripped, but that was the only one I found with the box, and it's Australian. That doesn't count. We got $5 on the pin. We got $268 on B, $268 on B, $250 on B, $268 on B. Nothing is missing on the Boba Fett, just the inserts and the paperwork. But the Boba Fett is 100% complete, and the box is very nice. I could show it to you again if you like, if you didn't see it before. But the box is really nice. It just has a litho tear on the word Boba Fett on the front. But even the bubble on the box is tight. No, I didn't check. Really tight limbs on that Boba too. No, nothing else in the box. So yes, it's missing the orange insert in the box, and that's the directions, but that's it. And it's a nice box. Like, even look here. So has a pop on the bottom. But literally, this thing right here, right now at the current price, is not at all factored into the price. I mean, it's still going with this lot, but essentially that box is free currently at the current prices Boba is at. If you just look at recent sales on eBay. I'm not even talking going to try to buy it now. I'm just talking about recent sales. Alan Krebs, 420 on Boba Fett, 420 on Boba Fett. We got 268 on B by Arthur Liu. All right, let's call some of these graded. We're going to call that Forlom, AFA 70 Forlom. He is at $98. Brian Campbell going once, going twice, going thrice. Forlom is sold. We got 420 on Boba Fett there. Still an unbelievably killer deal. Super cheap. Alright, Forlom is sold. We'll get you out something else there. Chad Bordner says 270 on B. Massey Michael says 450 on Boba. It's still at a killer deal. $50 on that whole box. Very nice. Less than $50 on that box. What do we want? When do we want it? I can't remember what we were putting there. Yeah, let's put this. This is a Probot UKG 85. Let me look it up. This is an 85 Probot I have. The only one I can find up for sale currently is $500, $499. Let me see if I can find any sold. Actually, here's one that literally just sold on bids only for $600. It sold January 20th, which is like a week ago or whatever. $600 on straight bids, and that's a UKG 85, which is the exact same grade as this one. So we're going to start off this one at, I don't know, $50 below that, which is, how much was it? It sold for $600 plus shipping with 47 bids, so that's starting bid at like $1 with 47 bids right there. Just sold on January 20th for $600. We're going to start ours off at $550. It is the exact same grade as that one that just sold. So we're starting ours off at $50 less. Plus, remember, eBay charges you state tax, so it charges you sales tax. I do not. So this is probably $150 less than the most recent one to sell on the starting bid of $550. Exact same grade, UKG 85. We got $8 on $8 on E. Ben Muser. What up, Nick Grooms? How you doing, buddy? Dengar, Derek Anthony. I got you, man. Let me call his R5D4 and I'll pull out the Dengar for you, man. Sorry, totally spaced it. R5D4 is at 130 with Jason McKee. C is a R5D4 CAS 80 bid is at 130. Oh, did somebody just ask what C is? When did Probots become a thing? Dude, they really did. And you know what else? I bet you will become a thing is the playset that comes with a Probot. Because, like, everybody has stripped off the Probots. They're worth way more than the entire playset. It's cheaper to buy a playset with a Probot than it is just to buy a Probot, which makes no sense. R5D4 we're going to sell going once, twice, 3 times at 130. That's a good deal there. Jason McKee, I like Jason McKee, so it's alright. Jason McKee always supports the auction. He should get good deals. But yeah, 48 bids on a recently closed auction. You could tell that that's as cheap as they go. Because it's tough to start an auction at $1 and actually get bidders. Believe me, I've tried. Especially on eBay. Alright, congrats. There's your R5D4. We want Dengar as the request. Now, I know I saw a Dengar. Oh, there he is. Alright. Oh, I just dropped a Greedo. Alright, this is a 2-line COO Dengar. He is a CAS 80 Dengar. I'm going to look him up right now, find you what the most recent prices are. CAS 80 Dengar. Alright, the only Dengar graded 85 up right now is $495, which is stupid. So hold on, let me see if any have sold recently. Because that's not a real price. That's insanity. We got one for 80 with straight bids. We got one for 99. We've got one for 100, one for 130. So I don't know. Let's start it off at, I don't know. Let's start it off at $80. That's the cheapest one to sell recently. $79 plus $6 shipping. So yeah, let's start it off at $80. CAS 80 Dengar. That's good because I have 2 with parts sealed. Well, that's the thing, Scott. Honestly, it's those play sets are worth less than the Probots. That's the problem with the Probots. And people are yanking them out of all the playsets because they're worth more than the entire playset, even sealed. But don't yank it out. Just wait until the market corrects itself, and then those will be worth a lot more. But just, you have to wait. Because right now, it's cheaper to buy a playset sealed than it is to buy a Probot graded, which is stupid. Well, maybe not sealed. Sealed is expensive. But still, like, complete and unused, you could definitely get for cheaper than a Probot. Can you run the graded Obi?
Does this look like your internet?
Yeah, maybe.
Surprise fees, one-time charge.
Gotta sell the graded stuff I got out right now, man. You guys don't like that I'm looking up prices. Some of them sell for exactly what I choose, which is cheaper than it should be, but still. We gotta get through this stuff. I gotta let this stuff spin a little, man. Honestly, the Boba Fett, as cool as it is that the Boba Fett's at $450 right now, the Boba Fett's worth at least $600. So it's way too cheap the way it is. I mean, one of those boxes you get a couple $100 for. So I'm waiting because it's not even yellowed. Somebody's going to come and see that Boba Fett for that price and bid more. The Probot just went up. No bids on that yet. The Dengar has a starting bid of, I don't know, what did I say, $80. And the diecast land speeder will sell, but it's still getting current bids on it. It's at $300. But I didn't put any reserve or any starting price on that. And the Dengar, $80 it's starting at. That's $1 a point, but no bids yet. But hopefully we'll get one here soon. But here, I might even pull this over here a little bit and show you that Boba Fett more because it's too nice for the current price. Okay, here's the box. It's a really nice box. I mean, it's not ripped or scrunched. Sell my pin. I'll get you there in a second, buddy. Sorry. I think I just put the pin up. That's a really nice Boba Fett box there, folks. And currently, at the current bidding practices, we're counting this as like free. So, Dengar's starting bid is $80, $1 a point. But honestly, go look up Boba Fett's. One that is yellow, just sold for $400 with no box. And these things are yellow on the one that just sold. These are yellow. There's scratches on the backpack of the one that just sold. There aren't scratches on the backpack of this one. And the sticker on the front center of the one that just sold for $400 with no box is ripped. Now that $400 one also has taxes on top of that. It's an eBay sell. And also the seller is losing 13%. So technically, this should be at least 23% more without the box. It's not, and that's fine. But it's cheap, man. That's cheap. Alright, vintage Darth Vader pin. Ben Muser wants it at $8. We're going to call it $8 on Darth Vader. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold $8 on Darth Vader. Dengar has an $80 bid. $80 bid on Dengar. Remember, all proceeds from all these sales go directly to funding the ICCC. So, it all goes to a good cause. Way better cause than random power seller on eBay, just so you're aware. Well, this one's cool. Han Solo and Chewbacca is the next pin. Solo and Chewbacca. Starting off at $1. Ben Muser says $4.75 on Boba. $4.75 on Boba. That's all we need is a couple bidders that realize how good of a deal it is, and then it'll get up there. For sure. We just need a couple bidders to go back and forth a little bit. Right now we got Ben Muser and Massey Michaels, so we'll see where it gets to. Massey Michael, $500, and that's why we got to let it spin, folks, because it'll get there eventually once people have a chance to do some research. Massey Michael, $5. $1 hair, he says on letter E. That's Chewbacca and Han Solo pin at $1. Massey Michael is in the lead. Derek Anthony has the lead on the Dengar CAS 80 Dengar at $80. And Chad Bordner is in the lead on that land speeder. That land speeder might be all done. It's at $300. So if you want to get in on that land speeder, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm about to call it and put out something else. $300 that mint on card land speeder, clear bubble, crystal clear bubble, very nice. Is at $300. It does come with the acrylic there. What do we need here? And Probot has a starting bid of $550, but nobody has started yet. If you want to, feel free. If you don't, I could always take it down. I understand it's a system shock, but nonetheless, you could go look it up on eBay. The most recently sold Probot was $500, so, or $600. So, and that was on straight bids. So putting it up for $1, and it was a UKG 85, just like this one. Definitely apples to apples. All right, we're gonna call that. Ben, I'm sure Andrea can handle that for you, buddy. I don't know how to do that, but she'll do it. So yeah, that's so great. Man, the Boba Fett is freaking beautiful, Ben. I don't want to tell what grades people are going to get, but you're going to get a good grade because it's freaking beautiful. It really is, man. I mean, I have some beautiful Boba Fetts in my collection. I'm pretty spoiled, but it's a beautiful Boba. Arthur Lou just said 308 on that die-cast, so that die-cast is still live. Can't call it yet. It's at 308. We got $80 at the Dengar that's hiding in there. Right there he is. He's hiding out. He is an 80 grade Dengar at $80. Bobby Lugo takes over on Dengar at $85. He saw it spin. Arthur Lou in the lead at 308 on the diecast. And Ben Muser is in the lead on that beautiful Boba Fett at 525. It's really nice. $310 on B. Chad Bordner takes over the lead on that diecast land speeder. If you're going to bid on that diecast land speeder, bid early, bid often. I was about to call it. We got a few more bids here. Chad Bordner in the lead on the diecast land speeder at 310. Massey Michael takes over on the Boba at 550. Arthur Lou takes over on the land speeder at 318. Now we got some action here, folks. Action Jackson. Yeah, that Boba is beautiful, dude. If you end up getting a ridiculously high grade, you have to sell it back to me for the exact same price. It's really nice, man. He's got super strong limbs, too, that Boba Fett. Nothing loose on him, for sure. We got 318 on that diecast, 320 on the diecast, 328 on the diecast. We got some action. We got 550 on the Boba. C is at $100. $100 on the Dengar. Derek Anthony in the lead on Dengar there at $100. And we got no bids on that Probe Droid. I think I'm going to pull it down because it's not selling. But that's okay. I understand it's a system shock for a Probe Droid to be worth $600 now, but we live in the world we live in. Alright, let's put up something else instead of that Probe Droid. If you want the Probe Droid, just reach out to me. I'll put it back up or whatever. Whoa! Luke Skywalker just knocked over a bunch of stuff, but he's a nice Luke. The only problem I see is he has some black on his hands here. It might be ink. It might be something that comes right off with whatever. I don't know. But otherwise, he's very, very nice. Nice boots, nice whatever. Nice hair. He's actually quite great condition. That still has that. And he has his lightsaber as well.
Everyone uses the internet.
You know what? I bet you that's just...
In one way,
Let me try to use some... something on that loop. I got a little water bottle over here. I don't think water's going to take it off. Looks kind of like a Sharpie. Do I have a dry erase? Ugh. I do not. Best I got is plain water. The Probe Droid is a UKG 85. I made my starting price $50 less than the one literally just sold for. Same exact UKG 85 sold for on January 20th. Like literally as apples to apples as an item can get. They're exactly the same. 85 grades, both UKG 85s and everything. You know what? It's actually coming off and I just have water. If you use like a dry erase marker or something, that's going to come right off. Do I have a dry erase marker here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's actually coming off. Hold on, just with plain water. Give me a second to clean up Luke's hand. Because it's coming right off with water. Just requires back and forth motion. Yeah, it's coming right off. No harsh chemicals or anything. This is literally just water and a plain Kleenex. It's not even a Puff Plus. It's just a plain Kleenex. Yeah, it's coming right off. So we're going to go from a Luke with black stuff on his hand to like really, really nice. Luke Skywalker. Be a lot easier if I had a dry erase marker. But it's coming. It's hard to get in that part of his thumb there. When you sell your collection, auction or private sale? When I sell my collection, it's not going to be me, man. When I kick the bucket, I'll just give it to IC for Life or something. And I'll have that sell it. Eventually, IC for Life will take care of all our collections when we kick the bucket. That way we don't have to do it. We can enjoy our collections till we die. And then our significant others can get a crap ton of money that they don't know was the value of the collection. You know what I mean? Which is nice. Everybody wins. But that's probably what I'll do, man. Like even my celebration, look at how clean that came. Just with water. He's perfect condition. I don't see anything wrong with this Luke Skywalker at all. Boots are nice. Everything's nice. He's complete. Got his lightsaber here. And he is going where that Probot just was. He's starting at a buck. Very, very, very nice condition and complete 12-inch Luke. Nice strong limbs. There you go. Let's do this here. That's dangerous. Ah, don't worry, I caught the boba. I literally caught everything. That was awesome. Did anybody see that? Because that was epic. What just happened there? That was awesome. Did you see me catch literally everything that was on that? That was awesome. There you go. Now you can see him a little bit better. There you go. Still can't see how nice that boba is. The boba's beautiful. Super clean. That boba fett. Alrighty, let's see where we are. Arthur Liu is out on B, so we're going to call that one. Chad Bordner looks to be into the lead on B. Boba is still technically cheap. He's only at $550. And he is just an exceptional Boba Fett. And I've seen a lot of Boba Fetts, but he's really, really nice. We're going to go with 338 Chad Bordner on that die-cast land speeder. If you want that die-cast land speeder, this is the last chance to buy. I am calling it right now. So 338 going once for Chad, 338 going twice, 338 going thrice. Land speeder is sold. You get that acrylic for free. And there you go. What else you got for E? I'll put out something for E. I just put out that button. The button's at $5. We'll put out something else for E. Give me 1 minute though. I just put out that. I gotta put out something for the die cast here. So that's letter B. Luke, what are you doing? Alright. I'm gonna Luke to stand up here on the regular table and then I'll stand up on that. How's that?
Applebee's really big meal deal for $9.99. Size matters when it comes to our big classic bacon cheeseburger.
Andor looks like 275-ish for an 80. This is an 85 though, so it's better. Hold on. Is it called something else? Oh, combat poncho. Princess Leia Organa in combat poncho. $250, $280. There's very few of them graded, actually. There's one up for $255. That's a CAS 85. This is a CAS 85, so let's start it off at, I don't know, the cheapest one for sale right now is $255, so let's start this off at $200. That's cheap. And there's ones that have sold for $300 or $350 recently. You can go look it up. Can you run them in on card? Maybe the Jawa. She has some. No, it's a Jawa you already have, dear. I got it in a collection. It's up here. You saw it in the picture. I'm not selling your Jawas, dear, I promise. You already have it. Vincent Z. Whaley, $575 on that 12-inch boba. So Vincent Z. Whaley's in the lead on the boba. Oh, you have graded Leias. You collect Leias and Jawas, you got graded everything, baby. Oh, there aren't many that are graded. Yes, but you have lots of, that's like, I mean, I obviously have a Boba Fett that's as good as this, or, you know. But it's still really nice. Most normal people, dear, don't have 85 graded Leia Endors. Because there's lots of paint on her hair and she tends to scratch. You're so spoiled, baby, and I love you. Of course you have one. You're my wife. I wouldn't be selling it if you didn't already have one, babe. Massey Michael takes over on Boba at $600. He goes, I have one. Alright, let me read them to you where we are. Toby Black's in the lead on that perfect Luke Skywalker at $100. I mean, how much is just his saber nowadays? I don't know. Probably like $85. But that Luke Skywalker, he's dang pretty. Oh, you know, he does have the tiniest mark on his white shirt right here. You'll see it when it spins around. Right on the top of that shoulder right there. See it? That little brown? It's like nothing. I'm picking on it. Plus, it's on cloth. You can, I guarantee, wash that off. Vincent Z. Whaley, $6.50 on Boba. Now we have two people who are aware of the value of this Boba Fett, and I am happy. I will shut up, and they will bid. You won't hear me complain about Boba. Because they know what's going on. That's why they're bidding proper bids now. That's very good. Starting bid on Leia Endor CAS 85 is only $200. That's way cheaper than any of them have sold for online. Go check it out. Go look on eBay and whatnot. Sold auctions, current auctions, whatever. It's cheaper. We're going to call that pin Massey Michael for the vintage Chewie and Han Solo pin at $5. We got to get another pin out there for you. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. The pin is sold. All right, Luke Skywalker, 12-inch Luke is at $100. Leia is currently at $200. And Dengar is at $100. That's a CAS 80 Dengar is at $100. And the Boba Fett's at $650 right now. That's the pin that we just called. We'll put that one down there. All right, we got one pin left, everybody. C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. The green C-3PO pin. Starting at $1. What is B at? B is at it's at $200 starting bid. So B, the minimum bid is $200 on B. She is graded CAS 85, so it's an extremely high grade. Ooh, she's also a no COO, so she's not the American one.
That's because
What is the no COO one-line LFL no COO Leia? Probably Palatoy? But she's a no COO, so that's even better. I did not factor that in when I was doing the starting bid. But that is not just the regular Hong Kong Leia Endor. It is a no COO Leia, so I think it's Palatoy, or English. If somebody knows out there off the top of your head, shout it out, or else I gotta look it up. See how it says no COO one line? Yeah, Andrea, do you have a no COO one? Of course she does, dude. Have you seen what that room looks like? Have you seen what her Leia collection looks like? It's freaking bonkers, man. Here, let me look up Leia Endor and I'll see what that is. If you don't have it, baby, I'll pull it for you. I don't care. Nobody's been on it yet. I'm going to go check. I use Variant Villain quite a lot. Some of the guys that are on the IC made it. Let's look up what this Leia is from. Figures, Return of the Jedi, Leia Endor. Camera moved. I can't see the letters. Just look at the IC auction droid there in the middle. Okay, on Leia, she has the dots there. R1A. Well, that doesn't really tell you. Oh, there we go. R1A. What does that mean? It's the smiley factory one. So whatever that means. The COO is on the leg. It's only on the left leg. The right leg has the little dots. So like where the COO is off, but it has the dots. I'm guessing that's a Smiley one. The Boba started out, I think, at $1, but right now it's at sorry, I gotta find it. The Boba's at $6.50 right now. It has no insert or paperwork. The Boba is phenomenally nice, and it comes with a free acrylic that you could choose to keep or not. That has a huge crack in the back of it. But the Boba's at $6.50 right now. No inserts, no paperwork. Yeah, it's a smiley, Sam Smeal. I don't know. There you go. Whaley, the vintage 3PO pin is at $12. Dengar, Derek Anthony, I think you're going to win that Dengar. We're going to call him for you, bud. At $100, that's a CAS 80 Dengar. At $100, I think that's a good deal. Going once, twice, 3 times at $100. So yeah, starting on Leia is $200. Massey Michael, $6.75 on Boba. That's the Dengar is sold. There's something just happened to my mouse. Hold on. I think this mouse just eats batteries. Is that a thing? Oh, there it goes. Where is it? I've completely lost there. Hold on. The Leia's at CAS 85. CAS 85. Her starting bid is $200 if you want to get in on her. Cheapest one I see sold recently is $250 for an 85, so it's a good deal. There we go. Got some new battery. The Dengar is sold. I don't know what happened to the actual thing. 1 second. Babe, I think you moved the Dengar before I shared it. The Dengar is sold. I deleted it on my side because my mouse died there. I'm going to bring this battery down. Don't you have one of those battery testers down there, baby? Because I don't know. I think my mouse is just chewing up batteries for some reason. Like, that's the second time in like 3 weeks, and I don't use this computer all the time. So I don't know. Boba's at $7.25. $7.25.
Prices, shop the weekly ad and flip digital coupons worth over.
Thank you, dear. I will bring it down later, for sure. Was there anything anybody wanted? How about an 85 grade Tuscan Raider dark brown pants? Whatever that means. Let's check it out. Any loose Bobas, red snags, or TIE pilots? Maybe. You want a loose figure? Not graded? got? I don't know if I have any loose bobas. Those are few and far between. Because I kind of keep them all. It's like a modern TIE Fighter pod. That's got no business being in there. Tell you, I gotta sell a Millennium Falcon and a Hoth playset to get down to all the loose figures, to be honest. Because they are literally sitting on top of all my loose. So maybe we'll sell a Falcon here just so I can get it out of the way. I do not see one, Cynthia, off the top of my head here.
On the wicket.
Sorry. Slabbed. Oh, you want slabbed. Okay. What did you want? Boba, Red Snag, or TIE Pilot? You got it. I know I saw a Red Snag here. I don't know if I saw a TIE Pilot. Let me move this because that's in the way. Here's a Boba. That's a nice Boba, and that's Taiwan Boba, right? Yep. I'm always right. When it comes to Boba. Everything else, not really. Not so much. Red Snaggletooth. What was the other one you were looking for there? Red Snaggletooth. No, not slabbed. Yeah, don't have them. Hard to put those transparent carbonated diorama. I get you. Nope, I don't think I have those on. Somebody wanted the Obi-Wan slabbed. I might, but the problem is, honestly, I have this Millennium Falcon complete right here. That's just in the way. It's like sitting on top of my bin of loose complete figures. So I can't properly see. I'm sorry. Let me pick something out for letter C. Somebody wanted the Obi-Wan, I remember. This is an 85 gray white hair Obi-Wan. I'll look him up, or I was looking up the same people. That's right. We'll look up the Obi-Wan. That's an AFA 85 Obi white hair. No COO Obi-Wan. One for $5.19. Hong Kong COOs $3.50. Dark gray hair. I only see one white hair, no COO Obi-Wan for sale currently, and that one is $519. It's right there. That's the only one I see with no COO. I will look on sold here, because personally I think that price is too high, but whichever one the no COO is depends. There's a Hong Kong one that sold recently. Hong Kong 85 plus sold recently for $405. Hong Kong.
From Smart Digital Tools.
There's one no COO that just sold, but it was the gray hair for $349. So the no COO does carry more money.
With hotels and vacation rentals.
Hong Kong white hair $349. Look,
You got anything more boutique?
none of those are a no COO white hair. The only no COO white hair I've been able to find is like $500.
Maybe a resort with a water park?
So I'm gonna start it off at what the Hong Kong ones with COOs go for. Same exact grade. They go for $349. There's one right there, and they're different ones. One sold January 14th, one sold November 16th, one sold November 17th. So we're gonna start off at one sold November 17th for $450. We're starting off at $350 on Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here you go. It's a no COO, white hair Obi-Wan Kenobi, AFA 85 near mint plus. Starting bid is $350. Alright, let me run through everything else here for you. The Hyman Chewie pin, we're going to sell that, or no, that's, what pin is that? The C3PO pin is at $12. We're going to sell that first. Going once, going twice, going thrice. C3PO pin, $12. Also remember, I can make any graded figure loose if you want. Just crack it open. Here, how about we do this extra patch that was right behind it. This was the ICC 2023 exclusive Gonky Tonk for the Droid Builders Club. So this was the Droid Builders Club exclusive patch. I have a second one. That's the only reason why I'm selling it. Might have extra. So, see. But anyway. There you go. It's the official Droid Builders patch for ICCC. It says Gonky Tonk. It's got Gonk wearing a cowboy hat there. That's the Droid Builders patch for Music City, USA, ICCC 2023. So you know the guys that make the actual droids that drive around and everything. Guys and gals that make the droids that drive around and everything. All right, Leia Combat Poncho, starting bid at $200. Nobody wants her. I'm going to pull her down. That's fine by me. We've got... And Andrea, you could decide if you wanted that if you don't have a no COO one. If you do, I'll just sell it next week. We got Boba Fett's at $800 with the free acrylic there. Obi-Wan white hair starting off at $350. Luke Skywalker 12-inch complete, $100, and he's nice. And then Leia Endor, we just pulled down. We're gonna put up this Sand People. Dark brown pants, or dark brown paint, sand person. I have one for $479 for sale on eBay, $360 or best offer, $358. So let me see what they sell for. Sold. $337, $188, $189, and the only ones up are $300, $350, and $400, or $350 and $400. So let's say, I don't know, $250. It's $150 cheaper than the only ones up on eBay for sale. So we'll start that off at $250. It's an AFA 85 sand person with dark brown pants, or dark brown paint. Sorry, dark brown paint. So that one's starting off at, what did I say? 250, 350? I don't remember. Yeah, it started off at 250. The only ones up for sale are right there, 479 and 360. So 250 is cheap. What is E? E is the Gonky Tonk. It is the Droid Builders patch from ICCC 2023. It's got a gonk on it with a cowboy hat. Gonky Tonkin. It was their specialty badge, or their specialty patch for ICCC 2023. That's the droid builders. They make all the droids that walk around at ICCC. All the animatronics and stuff. It's a cool patch. And it's only at $5. I mean, if the patch just said Star Wars on it, it'd be worth like $8 on Amazon. So it's still a good deal. Alright, we're going to call Boba Fett. I think the bidding has slowed down on it, and I'd like to be able to see you again. Let's call Boba Fett, 12-inch free acrylic case, no paperwork, $800 for Mr. Whaley. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Boba Fett is sold. $6 on letter E, Massey Michael. Yeah, Gonky Tonkin. Gonky Tonkin. Congratulations, brother. That Boba is a beauty. Just tell us right now if you want the acrylic case or not. The acrylic case, it'll just increase your shipping price, dude. But it's got a crack from here to here. That's why we're just not including it in the price. We're giving it away free. It still displays nice, dude. I mean, if you don't care about shipping, I would get the acrylic case. And this Boba Fett is stupid nice, man. Congratulations. Wait till you see it. And you're going to be like, Mike, you know what? You were right. It is stupid nice. Because it is. Oh, wait. Did we have another Boba Fett there? Hold on. I think we got another Boba Fett there. Hold on. We did get another Boba Fett, did we? Oh, no, we didn't. I don't think we did. Let me check. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Hold on one second. Always bid early, bid often, folks. This is the thing that I hate to happen. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but the Boba Fett, look. This is me writing the Boba Fett is sold. And this is your bid, Massey Michael. It's after the sale, man. So this is sold. Vincent, you win it, and I lose $25. Please bid early, bid often, folks. If you try to snipe it on this thing, it does not work. And so I get less money for Boba Fett, and you don't get a Boba Fett. So everybody, we both lose. But Vincent wins, so that works out for Vincent. Boba Fett's worth $1,000, guys. He's trying to bid $825 on the Boba Fett. Who's trying to bid on it? I don't understand. I see you with an $825. Did somebody else bid ahead of time? Hold on. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I see no bids above the sold on Boba for $825. I see the last bid on Boba Fett at $734 by Vincent Z. Whaley at $800. So yeah, I'm sorry, this one's sold. Vincent wins it. $800. Congrats, Vincent. And you don't want the acrylic? Yeah, I don't want the acrylic either, man. It displays nice, but if you got to worry about shipping, it's not worth it. But I am going to put it in the acrylic to keep it safe until it goes to shipping. Sorry, Massey Michael, man, but always bid early, bid often, guys. I hate to see it happen. I'm sorry. But there's nothing I could do. Believe me, if there was, I would, because I'm losing $25. There you go, buddy. It's a beaut. Congratulations. Absolutely beautiful Boba Fett there, dude. Aces. Yeah, sorry, Massey Michael. There's always another Boba. It'll come. I'm sorry, dude. I hate that. That's why, yeah, please always try. I don't know. And also always check, or always tell me I'm sorry. I feel terrible about it, but there's nothing I can do. So there you go. This Luke is really nice, and he's only at $100. Let me put out something here. Actually, I'll tell you what. Do I have bids on Obi-Wan or the Tusken Raider? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call Luke Skywalker, and I'm going to sell his darn Millennium Falcon that's in my way. And I'm going to pull down the other two. Luke going once, twice, 3 times. Luke is sold for $100. We're going to take down these 2 guys. They don't have any bids on them, even though they're much less than they cost on eBay. But we're going to take Luke Skywalker. No, I want the acrylic. You got it. Andrea does all that, man, so you're good to go. She knows what's going on. I have no idea. All right, there we go. Now we're going to sell a Falcon just so I can get it out of my way, and then I can check for loose figures for you again. This Falcon's been in my way for like a week. Really nice Falcon. Got all the tabs on the ramp there. It's got the training ball. It is complete. It's a really nice Falcon, guys. Like, it's really good condition. Clean color. Check it out. Oops. Just dropped the ramp out. But it's really clean. Hold on. There you go. Completely complete Falcon. Little extension. Or you know what? I'm just going to put down one of the legs. And then it'll sit. Really nice Falcon, very clean, complete, very clean, very nice Falcon. It's got the training ball, it's completely complete, and so on and so forth. Whoa, that changes the weight. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, let's just... It's too big for the tray I got it spinning on. Shut the ramp, and I'm going to shut the landing gear. And now we can do that. Perfect. Which doesn't look as cool as it should. You can't really see in it. Let me try to do a tilt here. Too heavy for my spinny wheel. I don't know. Can't see inside. Anyway, it's in really good condition. Completely complete Falcon, starting at $1. The Droid Builders patch is at $8. Tony Black, I think you killed it on the Luke Skywalker, buddy. Any loose floor alarms? As soon as I get this Falcon sold, I'll start searching in this loose bin for whatever you guys want. Do you only want complete floor alarms, Toby? Loose and complete? I'll look also at Andrea's warehouse, man, and I'll see what I can find for you.
It should be based on how you live. Whether you're a casual...
What are you building, a 4-alarm army? Mike, can you send me the pics of the cantina after the auction? Man, I don't do picks. Here, let me just look at it real quick. Actually, Chad, can you do me a favor? Because I'm boxed in here. Can you grab me the Creature Cantina? Are you still up here? If you're not up here, don't worry about it. We got 75 on the Falcon, 60 on the Falcon, 80 on the Falcon. I'll look for him, Toby. I'll keep an eye out. Can you grab me that Creature Cantina back there? Yeah. Here's what it looks like. Who was asking me? Ben, here's what it looks like. Creature Cantina with box. This is kind of not currently for sale. It is complete. Let me check what the cardboard looks like for you, bud. Hold on. It's got the 2 doors in there. It's alright, buddy. It's not the most perfect in the history of the earth. Let me know if you're at all interested in that. Well, thank you very much, Vincent. I appreciate it. There is no ICCC. Well, the most recent announcement was Stephen Cosentino. I'm going on another podcast on... there's no pop on this box, dude. Or no, there is a pop on this box. It's just got a tab tear there, so I thought it was no pop, but it's just a tab tear. Stephen Cosentino was the quickest one. Thanks, sir. I'll wait. All right, perfect, bro. No worries. I don't really do the whole pictures and things after. Like, it's Taco Tuesday. I go to eat tacos. I won't be back in this room till next week. Next week on Taco Tuesday. Because I got a really cool laptop that Chad talked me into. I don't have to drag my butt up to the room. Yeah, that one's nice, man, but I'll check out. I'll see if I find a really nice one eventually, Ben, and I'll bring it for you. Or we could try to sell that one next week. Maybe you get a good deal on the parts you need. All right, we're at 130 on the Falcon. The Falcon is complete with training ball, folks. Don't forget, it has the training ball. Bid early, bid often. Training ball. It's got the table. It's got the ramp. It's got the ramp struts. It's 100% complete. And it's in really nice condition. Look at that. Like, it is not your standard yellow Falcon all beat up. It's nice. Cannon still clicks. I wonder if it makes noise. I've never even tried it. But a Falcon's actually really easy to get going. I've gotten them going before. But you gotta kind of like take it apart and bang on it a bit. Here, I'll try to throw in batteries. These things never work like this, but we'll check it out just because I'm here. ICs or DCs? I'm actually really interested in if my mouse is really just chewing through battery power that way. In the world. Okay. For some reason my battery... Oh, there's sticky tape. I don't know which one's positive and which one's negative on a Falcon. I don't know. This makes no sense. Can't get the battery compartment door shut with batteries in it. Do they both go the same way? No, because they'd have to make a circuit, so it'd have to go like that. Can't get the battery compartment shut with batteries in it. I don't know why. How's that ever gonna reach? That's gotta be like that. I'll try these like this. No sound, so figure it doesn't work. It's completely clean. Is the cabin the same shade as the body, or is it more white? No, I think it's the same shade, dude. It's nice. Here. No, the cabin is the same shade as the body. It's really nice. This is a good Falcon, dude. For sure. Yes, please just complete. You got it, buddy. If I find any, I'll pull them for you.
A line by Ashley Freezer. Luxurious by design.
That's something I may have actually a box full of.
Made with a
Because his blaster is a black one, right? Let me. Oh, I got so much stuff, Toby. I'll see what I can find, buddy. I'll see what I can find. Snowspeeder is the worst for batteries, man. It's impossible to get Snowspeeder batteries even out. I'm like constantly using like Andrea has these little orange things that come with Legos that take the bricks apart, and that's what I use to get Snowspeeder batteries out. We're gonna call this Gonky Tonk patch. It is $8 going once, twice, 3 times on the Gonky Tonk patch. So Casey Blevins is gonna win it. We're at 190 on that beauty of a Falcon. Ah, May the North be with you exclusive. I get you. So you're building up May the North. Yeah, I'll see what I got, dude. For sure. I'll check for you. Andrea, actually, I see has it written down on the list. So you're all right, Toby. We'll actually look. I can't promise I have any, but if I do, I'll let you know. Or I'll bring them to next Taco Tuesday, and I'll be like, here's a lot of 8 4-LOMs. Or whatever. How many do you need? As many as I can get? I'll see what I got, bro. No worries. All right, Frankie Ramos is in the lead on that Falcon. Yeah, even the satellite dish like hooks up top and holds still. It's a nice Falcon, for sure. 3 of them? You got it, Toby. I'll definitely look, bro. No worries. All right, we got $200 on the Falcon. Chris Fermani on the beauty of a Falcon there, 200 bones. Good evening, Dan Miller. You missed the whole thing, buddy. It's 8:03. We're about to be done. All right, Chris Fermani is in the lead on this Falcon. I'm about to call a beautiful, nice color Falcon for only $200. But I want to go eat tacos, and it is Taco Tuesday. So I'm calling it. If you want to bid, do it this very second. 100 complete Falcon, 100% complete Falcon. Very nice condition. Going once for 200 bones to Chris Fermani. Oh, Frankie Ramos just took over at 210. 210. What I'll do is I'll give it 30 seconds, then I'm going to call it. So if you want to get in, do it now. There is no... Patience is not a virtue currently. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Beautiful Falcon. $210 for Frankie Ramos. Alright, I'm about to call it in like 10 seconds. Alright. Frankie Ramos going once for 210 on the Falcon. Oh, we got Chris Vermonti at 215. Have a great night, Chad. Thank you for hanging out. And remember, everybody, if you're leaving, teach, learn, grow the hobby. That's how you become a great IC member. So please, it's very simple. Even if you don't like the person, there's no reason for you not to help teach, learn, and grow the hobby. Thank you very much, Arthur. Thank you, Toby. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate you. Chris Vermonti at 215. We're about to call this one. Calling it at 215. Do you actually eat tacos every Tuesday? Yes, man. I'm not a communist. I mean, we ate fajitas like 3 weeks ago, but I was like, eh. Yeah, you're in, buddy. Chris Vermonti, I'm about to call it for you at 215, brother. Right now, actually. Chris Vermonti at 215. Going once. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you. Frankie back down to sold so I can go eat tacos on Taco Tuesday. Yes, sometimes I switch it hard tacos or soft tacos, but that's about as dangerous as I get. And I love hot sauce on it. And I found out like 6 months ago, I really dig jalapenos. And I didn't know I liked them at all. So it's pretty cool. And yes, I do eat tacos on Taco Tuesday. God bless America. Thank you very much. Have a great night, everybody. I love you. Thank you very much for being part of the Imperial Commissary. And tell your friends, the IC is the place to be. Good night.